you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful car. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. Thank you very much. We hope you had a wonderful weekend. And now we're going to start another week of shows, and we have such a good time on our show. Before we get going, though, before you meet the Card Sharks, I want you to say hi to our two lovely dealers. They're with us every morning. Here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks. Very spiffy.
Oh, now, don't we look nice together?
Don't you think? Yes.
Good. That time. Great.
I'll be darned. There it is.
That funny little thing in your pocket.
I lost my napkin at dinner last night. I just now found it.
Showed up, huh?
Let's deal the cards
Okay.
while we meet the Card Sharks. Come on, Jay. Oh, champ.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Sherry Powers.
Wait a minute. I want to tell them about you.
Okay.
I want to tell them how much money you've won. Cash and prizes. 2 cars. Am I right on that? Did she won 2 cars? Yeah. $29,042 worth. Cash and prizes.
Woo. Great, great.
Now, did you get a hold of your husband?
Yes, I did. I sent him a telegram Wednesday night, and he called me Friday early morning, and I told
Well, tell
him.
everybody. Now, he's in the Air Force.
He's in the Air Force.
he's in Japan. Right.
He left a week ago, and I miss him a whole bunch.
I bet you do.
I
But
do.
Now he's $29,000 richer,
He
isn't he?
is, he is.
Well, we're glad you're back, Sherry. Hi, Steve. How are you today?
How are you, Bob? My name is Steve Brecker. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a 20-year-old junior from Duke University in Durham, North Carolina. And I'm here on vacation, and I'm having a great time.
Wonderful. I'm a 49-year-old senior, so welcome. Senior citizen, I mean. All right, we're going to pick it up where we left off last time. We were in the middle of game number 1. I was ready to ask the second question. As you can see over there, our challenger, Steve, has a lead in this first game. So, Sherry, you're going to have to really do some catching up. Susanna's got the cards all dealt out, and here we go. Our first question goes to you, Steve. And this question is going to involve 10 men who have been married 25 years or more. And they're here in our studio audience. There they are. Oh, fellas. Look at that guy down there in the first row with all that hair. Boy, you think that doesn't make me mad. Darn you, Russ. I wasn't talking about you, Bob, believe me. Here we go. Before the show, Steve, we asked these 10 married men, did you kiss your wife on the first date? How many of these 10 men said they did kiss their wife on the first date?
Well, they look like they've
Been around.
been around a little bit. And they've been married a while, and they found that right person. And I would think that a lot of them went for it. They got lucky at the beginning. I'm going to
Well,
say
they didn't
that-
get lucky. I mean, you know, there's a difference between kissing your wife and getting lucky, Steve.
All right, there's maybe not now.
Yeah.
I would say that four of these men kissed their
4 of
wife.
the 10 then kissed their wife on the first date. Let's see what our champ says. We'll be higher or lower than 4. What do you think, Cher?
Ooh, my father's been married over 25 years, and I know
I hope
my
so. How old are
dad
you,
was, I mean, he was a little Romeo when he was younger, but I think higher. I think it was a lot higher.
You think it'll be higher?
These guys look pretty good.
Well, let's see. The actual number of these men who kissed their wife on the first date is 6 of them. You're right. Oh, all right, fellas. Raise your hand, fellas. Which 6 of you kissed your wife on the first date? Raise your hand if you would, please. Well, Bob, see there? You devil, you, huh? Tell me about this romantic interlude. Attaboy.
Well, we went to a drive-in movie, and I managed to get one in there, but I was hoping to get a goodnight kiss, and you know, we got home pretty late. It was a 5-hour movie, and her dad happened to be waiting for us. So
I see.
I didn't get the second one in.
But you got it first at the drive-in movie. Then you
At
got
the drive-in
your
movie.
first kiss. I think that is really romantic. I took my wife to the drive-in movie one time. I said, "Do you want to get in the back seat?" She said, "No, I think I'll stay up here with you." Thank you, fellas. Nice to have you with us. Okay. All right, Sherry. You ready?
I sure am.
Here's the card, hon. First card's a 3.
Woo! Higher!
Higher than a 3. Got a 10.
Woo! Lower!
Lower than the 10. 8. Back to the 3 she goes. And Steve, you're alive. The 8 is your card.
I'm going to go on a gut feeling. I think it's lower.
You think it's lower than the 8?
I think it's
Excuse me,
lower
could
than
the
the
bar
8.
be here?
Yeah, the bar should
Yes.
be here.
Let's move the bar right over here. Okay. Now, you think it's going to be lower?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's find out. If it is lower, you win the game. Is it lower than the 8? No, it's not lower, so you stay right there. And we'll pause for these words and be back to find out who's going to win this game right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Let's continue with game number one to find out who's going to win it. And here we go with our next question. And Sherry, this is your question, one of our educated guest questions.
Oh, no.
Sherry, in 1986, the National Enquirer, the magazine, had 52 issues. Now tell me, what percentage of those issues had a cover picture featuring an actor or actress from the cast of Dallas?
Ooh, that's kind of tough. I'm not one to buy National Enquirer. You hear enough stuff on the street, let alone having to buy them. Probably 37 of them.
37% is what you're telling me?
Yes.
37% is what we're looking for. Okay, would it be higher or lower than that, Steve?
I think that despite Dallas's popularity, I used to watch. I used to not go out Friday nights till 10 o'clock. But I think that number's going to be a little bit lower. I don't think it's going to be featured quite that often.
Think it might be lower. Let's find out. The actual percentage of National Enquirer issues which featured an actor from Dallas on the cover is 38%. Woo! Missed it by just one, Sherry. Wow. Interesting. I have fuzz on my thing. Can you see that? Wanted to share that with you, folks. Okay. Sherry's got the control.
Higher!
Higher than a 3. King.
Lower!
Is it lower? No. Boy, the cards are rolling bad for you. Again, you get a free chance here, Stephen.
Stay with that feeling. Let's go lower on that
If it's
8.
lower, you win game number 1. Do you? Yes, you do.
All right.
So there's your first $100. Good for you. Okay, first game is yours. Win the next game, you're the champ. You'll go on to play for the big money. Susanna will deal out the cards in the same deck, and we will start game number 2 right now. Sherry, you got to win this one.
Ooh.
Steve, first question is yours. We surveyed 100 married women. We asked them, if your husband suddenly left you for another woman, would you try to take him for every penny he's worth? How many women said if their husband left them, they would take him for every penny he's worth?
I think if my father suddenly left my mom, he'd be worried about more than his money. I think his health would be a little bit of a problem. But I think most I think most women, if they were put in that situation, they'd want some revenge. They want to get a little something for it. I think that number's going to be pretty high. About 55 of those women.
55 out of 100 women said if their husband left them, they would take him for every penny he's worth and get some blood to boot. Is that what you're telling me? Sherry, what do you think?
Oh, women are mean. Women are mean. When they get hurt, they want revenge. They want to get after him. I'm going to say it's higher.
Oh, you think it's higher?
Yes.
I hear Susanna moaning.
I'm moaning over here. Am I?
She's, I'll get him, I'll get him. The actual number of married women who would try to take their husband for every penny he's worth is 58 of them. Yeah, it was higher. Just a little bit higher, though. All right, Sherry. You got a lot of catching up to do, my friend. How about a 6?
Ooh, let's change that card.
We'll do it. 6 will become now an 8.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. There's the queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. 9.
Lower.
She's going on. Chose not to freeze. Lower yet. If it's higher, you win the game. Do you? Yes, you do. That ties it up just like that. Oh. Okay, so suddenly we're in a tiebreaker situation, which means that we'll set up for that tiebreaker. Come back and we'll have game number 3 right after this. All right, we're going to play the tiebreaker game now. And if you notice that Susanna's only going to deal out 3 cards this time, we'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. The winner of this game then plays for the big money and a chance to win a brand new car. So good luck to the 2 of you. Here we go. Sherry, the question is yours. Sherry, we surveyed 100 psychiatrists, and we asked them, generally speaking, can men withstand stress better than women? How many psychiatrists said, yes, men can withstand stress better?
Oh, that's a hard question. I withstand stress pretty well. My husband, he gets a little edgy at times, and he's more apt to get stressed out than I am. But I say women do.
How many say men can withstand stress better?
Probably 43.
43 out of 100 psychiatrists said men can withstand stress better. That's hard to say, too, folks. Steve?
I think that psychiatrists are a pretty strange bunch, and that's and you don't really know what they're thinking. They're trying to read what's in people's minds. They might be thinking that men are under a little more pressure. Society puts a little more pressure on them. I feel that I've got a little more pressure on me than if I were a female. And I think that number...
What the heck are you talking about, son?
I think that's a little higher than
You think it's higher? All right. The actual number of psychiatrists who said men can withstand stress better is 13 of them. No, not higher. Considerably lower. All right, Sherry. Here we go. There's a 4. Higher than the 4. Queen. If it's lower, you remain the champ. Play for the big money again. You do. There you go. See, you had her on the ropes once. I thought you were going to win. I really did.
Okay,
You get $100. We have nice prizes for you. Thank you very much. You're a good contestant. We'll see you
Appreciate
again.
it.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Come on, Sherry. Oh, baby. This is it, huh?
I'm so excited.
Yeah. All right, you've just added to your $29,000 and change. You've already won 2 cars. You've got all that cash, and now we're going to give you a chance to win a lot more cash and also a chance to win another car. Well, I mean, why not? That'd be fun to call Tokyo and tell your husband, I want another one.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, the girl's going to deal out from the deck you cut earlier. In addition to all the money you can win, we have added a couple of jokers to the deck. So every time one of those jokers pops up, that means you have another chance of winning that new car. And just for being our champion, Susanna's got 1 joker for you, so you know you at least have 1 chance. So let's give the lady $200, and let's see what you can do with it. Good luck to you. Here we go, hon. You got $200. And here's your first card. Sherry, that card is an ace. How's that?
Lower.
Yeah, lower than the ace. Here we go. 6 is your card. $400 player change.
Change was
Number 1. All right, Lacey's got a new card for you. The 6 is now... Huh. Hello there. Another joker for the lady. Okay, now, which one you want this time? Still want to change it?
Change it with number 3.
Number 3. All right. Lacey's got another card. The 6 is now a 10. Got to play it? You've got $400.
200 lower.
$200 lower than the 10. Is it lower? Yes, it is. Now you have $600.
500 higher.
$500 higher than the 4. Got it again. You're at $1,100. Another 400 gives you $1,500. And the Queen. What are you going to do, Sherry?
Let's go. 800 lower.
$800? 800 lower than the Queen. Got it again. $2,300.
Change that card with
Number 1. The rules say you can change 1 card per line. The 8 is now a 9.
Ooh.
Now you got $2,300.
Let's go. 300 lower.
$300 lower than the 9. Oh! Oh-ho! I smell a car. Woo! Isn't that neat? Okay. Now, what's the bet now, Sherry? Still got $2,300.
How much do I have?
$2,300.
Let's go 500 lower.
Oh, change the bet. I see. $500 lower than the 9. It is $2,800, Jerry.
Let's go 800 higher.
$800 higher than the 5. It is again $3,600. You haven't made a mistake yet.
Number 2.
Okay, here we go. 9 is now a 5. Now, let me tell you, you've got $3,600. The rules say you have to bet half or $1,800, at least half or $1,800.
Let's bet.
$3,600 is what you have.
Let's go.
What's it going to be, Sherry?
Oh, my gosh. Let's go 2,000 higher.
$2,000 higher. All right. Is it higher than the 5? There you are. It is. Okay. There's another $5,600. Oh, are you doing well?
Oh, my gosh. What are you doing?
Not only, let me tell you, you're now at $34,842 in cash and prizes. Susanna has 3 jokers for you. No one on our show has ever won 3 cars. You've already won 2 cars. Take those 3 jokers right here.
Good luck, Sherry.
And as you know, Sherry, over here are 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. You find it, this is the car you win. Bobby?
It's the Ford Escort GL 2-door hatchback featuring advanced engineering, quality, and value. Comes with an electronically fuel-injected engine. Good luck.
All right, Sherry. You heard what Bob Hilton said. You've already won 2 cars. If you win a car, you'll be the first contestant ever to win 3 cars in our show, and we're rooting for you, kid. Go put those jokers where you think they are.
Oh!
Where will it be? Number 5, number 7, and number 3. Okay, here we go. Gonna win a new car?
Oh, I
Why
hope so.
not? Oh, you hope so?
But we don't have a kid.
Oh, yeah. We have a bunch of kids if you want.
Oh, no.
Behind number 3 is the word no. Okay, got 2 more chances. All right. Is it behind number 5? Looking for the word car. Behind number 5? No, not there. Behind number 7. Last chance. Is it behind number 7? Looking for the word car. There it is! Yeah! She's done it again! Woo! Our champion has just won another new car, bringing her total now to $42,592 in cash and prizes. And we'll be back for more right after this. Welcome back to Car Sharks. Are you something?
Oh, I'm just going to die.
You won 3 cars.
I can't believe it.
$42,592 in cash and prizes so far. You're still the champ. You can win more. There's a guy coming on stage who's going to try to keep that from happening. So come on, Bill, and please join us. Here's our new challenger, folks. Hello, William.
I hope you have some cars left. My name is Bill Huntington.
Yes, sir.
I'm a salesman from Pacific Palisades, California,
What
which
do you
is
sell?
right down the road. And I've been married for 37 years to the same fine woman, and I have 3 children and 5 grandchildren.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I hope you have another car left.
Oh, we got lots of cards.
Let's go.
So don't worry about that. Susanna's going to deal out these cards, and let's get it going. If you win 2 games, you're the champion. That's all you have to know. And our first question goes to you, Sherry. It involves our 10 men and our studio audience married 25 years or more. There they are. Now, Sherry, before the show, we asked our 10 married men, do you still remember the exact words you used when you proposed to your wife? How many of these 10 men do remember the exact words they used when they proposed?
Oh, I don't know. A lot of guys remember that.
Do you remember when your husband proposed?
Well, Jeff, I love you dearly, but no, I don't.
I remember the exact words.
You do,
I
really?
said, you're what?
Oh. That's bad. That's bad.
Oh.
I really think a lot of these guys do, because back then, romance was a big thing. They remembered everything. They saved everything. I'd say probably about 7 of them do.
7 of the 10 remember the exact words. Bill, higher or lower than 7?
Oh, it's got to be lower than 7. We remember the answer. See, that's my age bracket. We remember the answer, but
Yeah.
we don't remember how we phrased the question.
Second thing to go,
Got
isn't
to
it?
be lower.
Let's find out. Actual number of these men who remember the exact words they used when they proposed is 6 of them. You're right, Bill. It was lower. I think that's really nice that you do remember that. Which 6 of you guys remember the exact words? Raise your hands again. Oh, Bob again. Oh, Bob. Bob, what'd you say to her, pal?
Well, I said, Marge, I really love you, but do you think your dad will let us get married?
Why'd you have to ask about her dad?
Well, after that first date, I had to ask him for everything.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. Nice to have you here. Okay. All right, Bill. First card is a 7. You can change
Change
it.
that card.
Heck, let's do it. 7 will become 6.
6. I want to go higher.
Higher than the 6. No. Sherry, you're playing free, huh? There's yours, Sherry.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4. Nope. Not higher than the 4. We will pause. We'll be back with more Card Sharks right after this. In a moment. Hey, gang, that's all the time we have for today. For Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Bob Hilton, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Active Links Lead Press-On Nails. Beautify Active Hands Press-On in seconds. Active Links Lead Press-On Nails. And just point and shoot with Vivitar's PS35 camera. Autofocus, auto exposure, automatic film loading. Beautiful 35mm photographs from Vivitar. And time out for Tetley decaffeinated tea, the only decaf with that tiny little tea-leaf taste. And gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. And get your spaghetti ready. Ragu introduces its thickest, heartiest spaghetti sauce ever. New Ragu, thick and hearty. And Flavor Aid makes you glad you're thirsty. Regular or free-sweetened with NutraSweet. Delicious flavors. Make 2 quarts. Flavor Aid. And a member of our studio audience will receive from Suzuki Omnichord, the electronic guitar designed so you'll be playing in minutes. Omnichord, the guitar that sounds like a band. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.
Too busy to see all your favorite game shows? No problem. GSN Game World will show you what you missed next. Then Celebrities Tell All, Tattletales with Bert Convy at 1:30 p.m. only on Game Show Network.